Meredith Memorial Stadium. The Cardinals, they flew in to take on Mineola, the Yellow Jackets. Special moment for the game. Jace Blackwell is the son of Mineola AD Luke Blackwell. Jace has been battling cancer for the past couple of years, and with September being Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, Mineola fans were gold tonight to bring awareness to childhood cancer, and Jace and his dad were honorary captains tonight for the Yellow Jackets. That is a class act. Way to go, guys. First drive for the Cardinals, the quarterback, Kyle Trulock, finds his receiver, Brady Fulton, on the screen pass. He takes it in for the first score of the game, 7-0. Pottsboro, the ensuing drive for the Yellow Jackets. The quarterback, Braden Alley, drops the snap, picks it back up, finds some room around the right side, and makes a nifty move to get into the end zone. Folks, we're tied at 7 apiece. Towards the end of the first quarter, check out this run by Major McBride. Salute the Major. Bouncing off of would-be tacklers, he would not be denied, finds his way to the end zone, the promised land. That's the objective. He gets there. Little detour, but he got there. 18-yard touchdown. Pottsboro extend their lead to 41-14 at the half-year final, 55-40. The basketball score, Pottsboro on top.